Number One Cochran Sports Showdown is brought to you by Number One Cochran, Go One Better, and by Highmark Blue Cross Blue Shield. Have a greater hand in your health. All right, welcome back. ESPN with a report potentially that Le'Veon Bell could end up back in Pittsburgh. I highly doubt it. Chris Mueller, what do you say about that?
The number's what, $13.5 million?
Well, that would have to be figured out.
I mean, so you'd have to figure that out. I think he still is a solid football player, but last year suggests that he is not a transformative one. So no, at that price, that just seems like one of those things that happens because this is part of the NFL 24/7, 365 news cycle where somebody, I'm serious though, somebody tosses that out.
Mock drafts too.
Just enough little, credence. Like they get one credible person to say, hey, it could happen. I could get hit by a meteor tonight too. This also could happen. People run with it. We talk about it.
But
it's not going to happen.
Well, right, but this wasn't, Steve in Turtle Creek. No, I like Turtle Creek's fine.
Steves are cool.
But this was Jeremy Fowler on ESPN today who said this. And Jeremy used to cover the Steelers for how long, Jeff? I mean, he was in that locker room every day for, what, 5 years?
Yeah, about 5 years.
I would think he's got good sources. He doesn't strike me as a guy that would just throw something out there. I don't know.
But he also said it was unlikely.
Yeah, it was a could and an unlikely. I would love Le'Veon Bell, the old Le'Veon Bell, to come back to the Steelers, but I don't think he's the old Le'Veon Bell, and they don't have the cap space. They have other issues that they need to take care of with that.
Number one is Bud Dupree. So, Andrew, how do they get that done? Franchise tag February 25th and through March 10th.
Can they transition tag him? Because to me, $16 million, I don't see where they get the money without cutting 5 or 6 guys to make that work, or just restructuring the entire roster, which would put them even further into cap hell in 2020. But maybe, I don't know, maybe they figure the cap's going to go up by $50 million next year. Who knows?
Roll the dice, cut it, let him go, be done with it.
Would you do that? Wow.
I don't want to do that.
I don't want to do it either. But it's $16 million. What are you going to do?
You know, I'm with Chris. I'd do that and just say that last year was something that you won't see again.
So then who plays outside linebacker? Who starts?
Good question.
Ola? I mean, Bob, he does a great job in preseason football, but this is the real deal.
It is. Then he always gets hurt, it seems. All right.
But there were a lot of questions about Bud this time last
It's going to be one of those things we're going to have to figure out and have to do it rather quickly. We'll be right back after this.